Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. The end of the working week again. It's Friday, the 3rd of September 2021. I believe the weeks just fly by, don't they? Okay, so we have got hard level puzzle listed today by The Guardian. And before that, an article that caught my eye in the news, a kind of nonsense article, I assumed, but maybe it's a bit more serious than that. Uh, the mayor of Rome, Virginia Raggi, has filed a criminal lawsuit against regional government of Lazio over an invasion of wild boar. I mean, can you imagine wild boar taking over and running around the streets in Italy? Well, I suppose in Rome, sorry. Seems rather incongruous, I must admit. But I mean, maybe they're taking the place of the missing tourists. I'm sure that COVID has reduced tourist numbers in Rome as it has everywhere else in the world. So maybe the boar are taking their place. But I figured it can't be that many. An invasion seems to be rather grand talk. But apparently, they cause up to 10,000 road accidents a year. And that is a lot, isn't it? Unless there's a few boar going around causing lots and lots of accidents. 10,000 a year seems a rather high number. So anyway, let's hope they keep their boar under control for future, right? Okay, it's a bit noisy today. Neighbours are busy with some activity. So I'll explain quickly how to play the game if you've never played this game of Sudoku before. We have a grid of 9 squares across, 9 squares down, and 9 squares within these here blocks. What do? We fit the numbers 1 to 9 in each row, each column, and each block. And since there are 9 squares in each of those, we just have the numbers 1 to 9. No 0, no 10. We don't get that far. And the rule to remember is that a number can appear once only in its row, column, or block. That's the only way it can fulfill the puzzle, right? Can't be any other way. So, bearing in mind that a number can appear once only, this is how we approach the game and how we find numbers. So, for example, this 8 cannot reappear in this row here, and this 8 is blocked across this row, and this 8 blocks up here. So that means that an 8 has to appear here, and that's my first number. That's the first number that I happen to notice. You may have noticed others. I hope so, because that means there's a chance that I'll notice some as well. If you haven't noticed any, there might not be any. So let's keep looking, shall we? By the way, for newcomers to the channel, I don't play these games in advance. 8 blocking up here, 8 blocking up here, and this 8 blocking across here gives me an 8 here. I'm pretty late playing the game today. I'm quite tired. I fell asleep late this morning after being woken up in the night by what I thought was somebody murdering a dog. I thought, oh my god, somebody's killing a dog. But actually what it was my electric fan. Somehow or another the bearings had broken, or I don't know, it needs severe lubrication. It was howling. It sounded exactly like what I imagine a dog being murdered sounds like. I don't think I've ever heard one, but anyway, it sounded like that. This 8 blocks across here, there's 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocks up here. So I'm pretty tired this morning. 8 blocking, this 8 blocks all the way down here, 8 blocks across here, and 8 blocks across here. So just the one square where we can fit an 8, and I do believe that is 8 in its entirety, yes. Don't need to worry about 8s anymore. There's a 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking down here, 9 blocking this square across, and a 9 goes here. If you are a newcomer, you may not know that the Guardian sometimes, and I say sometimes, I mean quite often, misrepresents its ratings. So although they've said it's a hard level puzzle, it could turn out to be hard. On the other hand, it may turn out to be pretty easy, so I really have no idea until later. I see that 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks up here, right? So that gives me a 7 in one of these 2 squares. And so blocking across here, and then 7 blocking across here, 7 blocking up, 7 blocking up again. So that's got to be our 7 there. Okay. Right, okay, I'm not seeing a great deal now. There it is. 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking across here, so 7 is in one of these two squares, right? So then 7 blocks up this column, 7 blocking across here, and this square is blocked now, so 7 has to fit there. Not true. Okay. There we go. Another similar. This is the third similar pattern, right? 1 blocking up here, 1 blocking across here. That gives me a 1 in these two squares. So back blocking across here and 1 blocking here. That gives me a 1 to fill in here. That's the same kind of pattern. I've just seen that 3 times in a row. That's unusual. So this 1 blocks down here, 1 blocks across here, giving me a 1 in that square there. The missing numbers in this block are 2 and 3. This 3 says that can't be a 3, so 3 goes here and 2 goes there. Missing numbers in this column are 4 and 5, but this 5 stops that from being a 5. So 5's got to go here, and 4's got to go here. Missing numbers here are 2 and 6, but we can't really do anything about that for the moment, I think. Okay, this row here is lacking a 3, and this 3 stops this from being a 3, and this 3 stops this from being a 3, so that can go there. I think the missing numbers now are 2 and 5 in this row, but no help on that just yet. Don't know what to say on that just yet. But 2 and 5, so that means the 3 numbers missing here are, including 2 and 5, right? So 2, 5, and 4. But 2 and 5 are blocking this square, so that's got to be a 4. Three missing numbers in this column are 5, 6, and 7. We have 5 and a 7 blocking this square, so that's got to be a 6. 5 blocking this square, so the 5 goes up here, and the 7's got to go there. Now this 7 blocks across this row, 7 down, so 7 goes here. Three numbers missing. This is similar kinds of pattern. This is weird. Today's game is full of similar patterns. If I keep doing the same kind of thing. Weird. 3 numbers across here. We are missing 1, 3, and 6. 1, 3, and 6. And we have a 1 blocking this square, 3 blocking this square. So that's got to be a 6. Okay, left with a 1 and a 3 here now. This 3 blocks up here, this 3 blocks across here, and that gives me a 3 there. Now 3 blocking across here, and across here, and 3 blocking up here, so 3 goes in that square there. The 7 blocks up this column now. 7 goes here. Missing numbers here are 1 and 4, if that helps us. I'm not sure it does. Well, actually it will, yeah, because 1 blocking down here, and 1 across here, 1 across here. So that's going to give us a 1 in that square there. And, even better, the 4 blocking down here. Now we have a 4 blocking this square. So we can say that 4 goes there as well. And that's going to lead us to place a 4 at the end here. 4 blocking, like that. Missing numbers in this row, I believe, are 2 and 6. 2 and 6, but we have a 6 blocking here, so the 6 goes here, the 2 goes there now. And that is the key. That has just given us what we need to know, because now, back to this pattern again, 2 blocking across here, 2 blocking up here gives us a 2 in these 2 squares. Blocking across, so this can't be a 2, this is a 2, and this is a 5, and then down here this has got to be a 2, and then this can't be a 2, so that's a 2 there, and this is our 6, and 6 blocks this square, 6 goes here, and this is our 5. Okay, as I said, I could see that that was going to give us a lot. I think that's probably enough to finish the game. I suspect it is. Right, let's just have a look now then. So missing numbers down here are 3 and 9, but we don't know those. We'll come back to those. Well, 1 number missing here, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a 5. So now that we've got that 5 blocks up here, 5 blocks up here, across here, and across here. So 5's got to go there. The missing numbers in this column are 1 and 2, but the 2 can't go here. So this is the 2 and this is the 1. Now 1 blocks that, so 1 goes here and the 4 goes there. Missing numbers here now, I believe are 6 and okay. Let's 6 can't come here, so let's put a 6 in here, and this is a 4. 1 number to get along here. Now it's a 1. Missing numbers here are 6 and something, 6 and 9, right? 6 and 9, but we've got 6 blocking here, so that's our 6, that's our 9. 1 number to get in this column, 1, 2, 3. We don't have a 4 yet, so let's put in the 4. This 4 stops that from being a 4. 4 goes there. We don't yet have a 2 in this block, and 2 now blocks down here. This 2 stops that from being a 2, so 2 goes here. 1 number to get in this row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In goes the 9. 9 stops this from being a 9. 9 goes here. We don't yet have a 3 in this block. 3 stops this from being a 3. And the last number to get is a 1. And let's have a quick check, because we are doing this on paper as opposed to a computer, which will check our answers. And it looks to be in order to me, I must admit. I can't see any problems. So thank you very much for joining me on today's so-called hard, again, no candidates, so I can't believe that it's a hard level puzzle, although it was a reasonable challenge, so maybe it's a medium level, I don't know, but it's certainly definitely not a hard level puzzle, since I can't do hard level puzzles without filling in pencil marks. So thank you for joining me. Hope you are keeping safe and well, and the weekend is almost here, so enjoy your Friday. See you again. Bye bye.